Hello friends, my name is Abhishek Nandakumar Chavan. I am from Nashik and I am going to tell you about hierarchy of exception. So first we know about what is exception. An exception is an unwanted error or unexpected event which occurs during the runtime or execution of a program. That is, at the runtime, the flow disturbs the normal flow of the program instructions. In Java, there are two types of exceptions, that is checked and unchecked exceptions. So uh, we learn we see one example of exception, that is there is a code of 10 uh, that is a code of 10 lines and exception occur at fifth line. Because of that exception on the fifth line, the further lines not executed by the compiler. So it gives a specific exception uh, to the user. Next, we see about hierarchy of exception. The Java Lang throwable class is the root class of Java exception. Means the throwable class is main class of Java exception hierarchy, inherited by two classes, exception and error. Means it is divided into two classes, that is first one is exception and second one is error. The hierarchy of Java exception classes is given below throwable class get divided into two parts, that is exception and error. In exceptions there are IO exception, SQL exception, class not found exception, and runtime exception. Further, or uh, in error, there is stack overflow exception, virtual runtime exception, out of memory error exception. So, exception and error get divided into two parts. Exception further divided into uh, runtime exception get divided into uh, four parts, that is alternative exception, null pointer exception, number format exception, and uh, index out of bound exception. In index out of bound exception there are also two types that are first one is uh, array index out of bound exception, and next one is a string index out of bound exception. So this is the uh, uh, hierarchy of exception in Java, and most of the keywords are used in this hierarchy. So this is all about hierarchy in Java. Thank you.